coming up in this read. It is not the right time to be giving out any kind of second chances to that person. You need to protect yourself. Hi Aquarius, we're doing your general reading for March 2023. Everything that you need to know will already be in the description box and in my pinned comment below. Do keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, especially if you're cross-watching. So if a part of the message doesn't belong to you, then you just leave it for somebody else, okay? You never try and force a message to fit your situation when you know full well that it's not about you, okay? You just leave it for someone else. Okay, right, but it's coming in towards Aquarius Collective for March, please. Some of you are struggling with back problems, so you're needing to rest up a wee bit. Maybe do some gentle exercises for your back. Right, you've got obsessive lover, ouch, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessiveness, and karmic. I do believe we've seen that in your energy just 2 weeks ago, Aquarius, when I think the title was "This Isn't Love, It Is a Possession." It's coming out again in this read. And you also had karmic friends that came out in your read the last time too. It's coming out again. You can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And love triangle. Third party, multiple lovers and choices. Okay, and then the inside scoop, a closer look and a nosy up in your business. There's still someone snooping in your energy, Aquarius. There's still someone looking into all of your shit. Incarcerated, locked up, or about to be locked up, always in and out. Someone is always in and out of your life. Very, very flighty. They're not dependable at all. I'm surprised that we're still getting this coming out for you, Aquarius. I really hoped that there was going to be a turnaround to your energy. But clearly someone is very determined here, really, really determined. You've got the book, knowledge and wisdom, a need for a reappraisal or a revision. What you're told may not be all. Someone is only giving you half-truths here, Aquarius. Somebody is only telling you little snippets. The most effective lies are those that contain a grain of the truth, because then it's really, really difficult to make out what bit was the truth and what bit was the lie. Like throughout history, that's the way it's always been. Okay, the most effective lies are those that carry a grain of truth. And under there you've got the Lord, a card of privilege. Before the days of sword and shield, who owned the land and who worked the field? A birthright or a legacy, a privilege, resistance to change and the status quo. There's something here to do with your birthright that is being lied about, Aquarius. Now, before I go any further, I really do need to start clarifying what's going on with the obsessive lover, the karmic friends, and the love triangle. Okay. This is a really heavy energy, and it's important that I give out as much information as possible, right? What's going on with Aquarius is obsessive lover, please. Thank you. That was super quick. The Emperor, a Nine of Cups, and a King of Wands. Interesting. So you've got Aries, Pisces, and Leo. It could be, but it doesn't have to be. Of course, they can always be placements in your own chart. But again, it indicates that someone is basically viewing you like an object, okay? Whether you're feminine, masculine, gender fluid, don't worry about that, okay? Gender, it's irrelevant. It's just pointing to the polarization of the feminine or the masculine principle. And you've got heavy masculine energy that's showing out in this read. Very, very heavy. Somebody is coming from a very masculine place of Aquarius belongs to me and nobody else. End of story. Okay? Now, however you feel about that is how you feel about that. If you're a feminine or more prone to be in your feminine energy, somebody being that domineering can actually be really threatening. It can be quite a scary thing. We've got literally somebody just thinking about their own happiness and to hell with everybody else. Tell us more about this obsessive lover for Aquarius, please. Somebody's not really giving you a look in when it comes down to decision making as well. It's like their way or the highway. Thank you. Four of Coins, the Devil. Well, there's a surprise. The King of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah. The Devil and the King of Cups. That is an obsessive lover. Or an obsessive ex-lover. Take your pick. Take it as it resonates. It's someone who's basically got the opinion that you're going to jump whenever they give the command to you to jump. They're fully expecting for you to go, oh yes, how high? They're taking the piss. I don't know how else to say that, Aquarius. They're taking the piss. You've got strong Capricorn here. You've got Scorpio and Taurus. Someone's holding your word against you as well. You made a promise with this Hierophant energy to this particular person, and they're holding that against you. They're saying for life. The Devil and the Hierophant. It feels like getting involved with that person has cost you more than you realised as well, with the Four of Coins right next to the Devil. You paid a high price. Okay. Let's just leave those there a second. What's going on with the karmic friends, please, in Aquarius's energy? Why is this still here for Aquarius? With the karmic friends. Thank you. A Ten of Coins. A family situation. Friends of the family that are actually karmics. Can you elaborate, please, on the Ten of Coins? Where's the Ten of Coins here, please? The Four of Swords. You feel stuck because it's something to do with the family. There's an entanglement. Everybody's too entangled with everyone else. Everyone's all up in everyone else's business. It's not the kind of situation where you can just cut ties in a clean manner and leave. There's a lot of other things that's tied in with this. What's going on with the love triangle? Thank you. Yeah, the Three of Cups. That's the universe is saying, excuse me, did I fucking stutter? Love triangle with the Three of Cups, like, really? Really? Talk about double messages. It is what it is. It is what it is. Locked up or about to be. I don't feel that that's jail per se. I feel that that's somebody getting themselves all tangled up in their own lies. They're getting caught out in their own lies. As soon as you start asking questions, you're literally going to watch them do circles. I'm getting circular arguments as well. Scarcity tactics, waiting, fed up. Creativity muncher, someone stealing your ideas, an offer, drama starter, Queen rising. Yeah, you're going to rise above this bullshit. You're being encouraged to ask more questions and to watch their response to you asking questions. They're going to become very, very offended really, really quickly. They're going to run rings around themselves while thinking that they're running rings around you. What's going on here, please, for Aquarius? They're definitely holding something that you said over your head. Main female in reverse. This individual has got main character syndrome. And whenever they're not at the forefront of everything for you, they physically have to create a situation that puts them at the forefront of everything. Bad health, yeah, they're sick. This is someone who isn't well at all, and I mean that in the nicest way possible, Aquarius. This person needs help. And it's the kind of help, I'm sure I've said this to you before, it's the kind of help that you're not really equipped to give them. Nor is it your responsibility. What you're told may not be all. Somebody lives in a fantasy world. 100%. This main female in reverse, this individual, again, man or woman, doesn't make a difference. They're just operating from their feminine energy. That's kind of like victimhood. But they make themselves the victim and then wonder why everyone else is, quote unquote, against them. It's because they do that to themselves. Stork, the Lovers, the Cross, a bridge. And then you've got another woman down there. Courthouse, main male, the Fox, the magnifying glass, take a closer look, you're not being told the full truth, you've got mature women, imprisonment. There could be a woman that's heading to prison. There could be a woman that's heading to a special institution to help them out with their mental health issues, or they need to be there. The Stork and the Lovers with the cross to bear, that can indicate that somebody is deliberately trying to, I don't want to say it, but I'm seeing it. Somebody could be deliberately trying to get pregnant to keep someone stuck in a relationship, knowing full well that they're not equipped to look after a child. Bad health with the Stork. Lovers and the Cross. The Cross in Lenormand is a heavy burden. Someone is regretting ever getting involved with someone else. It's burnt many bridges for them. It's caused them a lot of problems. Definitely someone's got main character syndrome. They're very, very insecure. We've definitely seen that before in your read. Definitely. Okay. Right, so I'm going to start pulling your tarot after I make some space on the table. There's a message about your birthright here, Aquarius. Also, some of yous are actually Capricorn, Aquarius, cuspers. I'll put that one there. There we go. Right. Yeah, I need to find out what I'll do for you, Aquarius. I'm just going to really quickly put these cards back in the deck so that you can see that nothing's been rigged beforehand. Okay, I'll shuffle through on camera so that you can see. I'm going to pull, what is this birthright of yours? What is this legacy? What is this privilege that you have that somebody is trying to keep you away from? Can you tell us about Aquarius's birthright, please? What is Aquarius's birthright? Thank you. A Knight of Swords and a Two of Wands. You've got a very sharp mind, Aquarius, with that Knight of Swords energy. A lot of you have also got the gift of the gab. And that can help you out of really difficult situations. But what's that got to do with your birthright? You've got the Tower in reverse. You were never supposed to have things as hard as they actually are. So that feels like that is another person who is deliberately being destructive in your life. It's like something was supposed to end, but someone else is interfering, so it's not coming to that natural end. That's why it's in reverse. Tell me about this birthright. Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, that's a karmic situation. Getting heavy Pisces energy off that one. So that could be spiritualism. Some of yous are massively, massively spiritual. And you always have been, but there's a message here about how you hid being a spiritual person out of fear of some kind of resistance or some kind of repercussions. I'm certain that this is telling me about your birthright pertains to you being very, very spiritual. Something to do with the unconscious mind also. Now, you could be very, very good mentalists as well. Tell us more about Aquarius's birthright, please, with the Lord energy. Thank you. A Knight of Coins in reverse, another reversal. I am holding the deck the correct way up. Just these cards keep coming out in reverse. A Knight of Coins in reverse, that's really, really unnecessary blockages. In its upright position, that's someone who is very, very careful, very methodical, very precise. Something to do with you, with that giant squirrel. It's like saving up for the future. So some of you feel like your future potential has been stolen. You were supposed to get money as well for some of you. There could be something about how your birthright was pertaining to some kind of financial inheritance that you never received, with that coming out in reverse. It wasn't loads, but it certainly would have helped you to further your education for some of yous. Interesting. Now you're at this crossroads. And it feels like a game of stick or twist. You know that game, stick or twist? And you're like that. Do I stick with what I've got? Or do I take a risk and pull another card? Do I go off in a different direction? Stick or twist? Because that situation, the damage that has done is quite significant. And there's a message about how you're unsure whether or not you can pull this back and fix it. You've got the Queen of Cups at the bottom of that deck. It's love, nurture, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Oh, a Queen of Cups, an Ace of Wands and a Queen of Wands. Some Aquarius individuals feel that they belong with someone else. That they should have had a family with someone else, someone different. Something to do with that. Justice, Ten of Swords, yeah. You've been duped. Some of you have been duped. You were supposed to be living a life of privilege, whatever the word privilege means specifically for you. That could mean lots of different things for lots of different people. That could mean some of you were supposed to live a life of privilege where there was plenty of finances so that you could enjoy a comfortable life, and someone else in the family who's very egotistical and narcissistic basically stole your inheritance. They could have stolen property. And of course, that would have sent your life down a completely different path, because some of you would have had plans for that money as well. Plans for not just your future, but for your kids or your potential kids' future. Something about qualifications also. It feels complicated. Right, Aquarius, we're going to look at how others are seeing you at this time, the outside influences that are directly affecting you, what is it that's being hidden from you, and what is the potential outcome or guidance. Okay, right. Let's take a look. I'm going to take a peek at these two and put them back in the deck. The Devil and the Five of Wands. Well, 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 what do you know? The Devil rears its ugly head once more, Aquarius, and there is drama, chaos, confusion, arguments, bitching, backbiting, you name it, it's going on. All because of what? Oh, excuse me, acid reflux. All because somebody seems to have this opinion that you're their property. Now, on the whole, other people see you as the Empress. Very nurturing, kind, loving, respectful. Very powerful as well. And certain people around you, Aquarius, those that do actually love and care for you and have your best interests at heart, are wondering why you're not using your Empress powers. Why are you not living a full life? It's come out right next to the Seven of Wands and the Two of Swords. Someone's saying here, Aquarius is full of potential and they're wasting their potential on these bullshit people. Tell us about the Seven of Wands, and it's clarified with the World in reverse. Yeah, something still needs to play out fully before you can move on from this. A Six of Wands, interesting. A pay rise, getting the accolades, getting the respect that you deserve. Having a lot of followers also. Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. Interesting. Someone's at an impasse. Is stuck. Not fully able to see beyond the physical. And then you've got the Six of Wands. You don't actually see how much influence you really do have, Aquarius. That's what's going on here. Because on the whole, people like you. But you don't see it. Why is that World in reverse? Thank you. Because of a Four of Swords in reverse. Restlessness and anxiety. Because thinking about changing up your environment gives you anxiety. Because there's a message about how at least you know where it is that you stand. Okay. What are the outside influences affecting Aquarius, please? Oh. The Emperor. Outside influences. Okay. Right, so that was me dropping those ones. The Nine of Cups. Just make sure that these are all the correct way round. If you're wondering why I put those back, it's because I dropped those ones. I can tell the difference. And the Knight of Wands. Okay. It's interesting as well, Aquarius, how you've got an Emperor and an Empress. Somebody's saying that they had a selfish parent and that they're not wanting to repeat that particular cycle as well. Can you tell us about the Emperor, please? As an outside influence for Aquarius. Someone else is taking charge. You feel that someone else is taking charge. Seven of Wands and the Fool. The Fool is your energy, Aquarius. The Fool is one of your cards. It's almost like you've conceded with something, like you're thinking about giving up. Can you tell us about the Knight of Wands, please? You've got someone coming in towards you very, very quickly here, Aquarius, that is pivotal to what happens next in this situation. The Queen of Swords off balance. Interesting. This individual who's coming in towards you, Aquarius, they're bringing some kind of good news. But you need to be careful because it's not the full truth. It's the Queen of Swords off balance. So there's that grain of truth that we saw earlier. Can you tell us more about this, please? Thank you. A Seven of Swords. I fucking knew it. A Seven of Swords. Be careful with the information that you're receiving right now, Aquarius, because somebody is deliberately bullshitting you about something. Could be somebody younger. It doesn't have to be. It could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. It could also be a Libra or another Aquarius. I don't like it because that sort of thing can really complicate a situation more than it needs to be complicated. It feels very irresponsible as well. Some kind of overindulgence that's going on in this energy. Somebody's overindulging. Tell us about the Nine of Cups, please. Someone overindulging in gossip? I wouldn't like to think so, but it's possible. With this kind of energy, it's possible. A Queen of Cups in reverse. There's a female or a feminine who is an alcoholic, or they can't handle their drink. Loose limbs. Hey, it could be. It could be. I'm not going to judge, but if it comes out in a read, there's a reason for it. Loose lips sink ships. Somebody is drinking way beyond their tolerance. And they tend to speak a lot when they've been drinking a lot. Interesting. So a truth about a deceptive situation that they created is coming out because they're drunk. And usually they're very sort of reserved and in control. Pay attention to drunk people, Aquarius, because there's an element of truth to what it is that they're saying. But it's being hidden from Aquarius, please. Thank you. A Queen of Coins and a Four of Wands. Someone... Now, we had something similar again before. Someone hiding money. And a Four of Wands. Stability, security, grounding. A commitment. It's being hidden. Four of Cups. They were rejected. They might have told you that they've gotten a new job, but they didn't actually get it at all. They might have told that they might have recently lost their job, and that's not a secret, but the way that they lost their job is what's being kept a secret. They were actually fired from their job. Tell us about Four of Wands, please. This person's got jealousy issues. When they see that other people are happy and secure, they become jealous of that. Four of Wands clarified with Death in reverse. Very interesting. Death in reverse is all about somebody refusing to change, somebody refusing to acknowledge that they are the fucking problem. Tell us about Queen of Coins. There's Two of Cups and the Magician. What's being hidden? This is a really bizarre energy, Aquarius. I'm not gonna lie. There's something about a partnership here that's being hidden. And then a magician with a snake that's shedding its skin. But why would that be hidden from you? Because a snake shedding its skin is actually a good thing. That indicates growth. But then you've got death in reverse, which tells me that somebody doesn't want to grow, somebody doesn't want to change, somebody doesn't want to Four of Wands, they don't want to commit to something that would contribute to the future stability of a situation. And then there's something to do with coins, the Queen of Coins. That can be employment, self-employment, stability, security, strictly speaking financially. But it can also be growth. Somebody doesn't want to grow, change, or adapt. Somebody doesn't want to look at their shadow aspects and fix. They'd rather drink, thinking that they can drink away all their problems. This can also be saying, Aquarius, that a snake is still a snake even after it shed its skin. See, there's every single card has got multiple meanings to them. Okay, it all depends on the context of which they, you know what I mean. Why is death in reverse, please, in the hidden energy? Somebody's not let something go, or someone's not let someone go. And they don't want to let them go with the Four of Cups, even though they know that it's over. Ace of Coins. They're trying to relive something here. That's what's being hidden. There's either an Aquarius that's trying to relive something, or someone's trying to relive something with an Aquarius. Take it as it resonates. What's the outcome here, please, or the guidance for Aquarius? Somebody doesn't want to do their fair share in a situation. Somebody definitely does not want to contribute. They don't see why they should have to. Something like that. Thank you. The Four of Swords and the Three of Cups. Huh. It's like a dependency. Your guidance here, Aquarius, is for you to reevaluate who the fuck it is that you're associating yourself with. There's also a strong message here about how somebody is using something as an excuse to not contribute in some way, shape or form. It's like they're using some kind of illness as an excuse. There's only so long that that can fly. The world off balance, yeah. Let me see that card. World off balance. I'm getting more circular arguments, more circular gossip, gossip circling its way back to you. Certainly something that should have been put to rest isn't, like, someone keeps dragging the past up over and over and over, and it's very, very tiring, really, really exhausting. And it looks like that particular cycle isn't going to end until you decide that it ends, Aquarius. Someone else thinks that they're in charge of this situation, but in actual fact they're not. It's you, and you're the one that dictates when this is over. And the fact that that's come out off balance tells me that you haven't yet put your foot down. You need to put your foot down. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Heavy, heavy burden. This is tiring. Really, really tiring. 8 of Coins, the Chariot, a Queen of Wands, the Hermit. What? And the Devil. And then a Queen of Cups. Like, crazy, crazy energies here, Aquarius. Somebody's got a secret fantasy. Someone's got a secret crush. It could be a secret affair also. A secret obsession. Somebody's obsessed with another man or another woman outside of their relationship or their connection, like obsessed completely and utterly. Burying themselves in some kind of, in their work, trying to forget about the person of their obsessions. You've got Capricorn, Virgo, Cancerian, Sagittarius, Virgo again. I think the signs are kind of pointless at this point in time, Aquarius, because to be fair, you've got all the signs that have come out. Absolutely all. Like, this could be literally anybody. Anybody at all. Someone feels like they've been lumbered with the majority of the work as well, with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Coins. They feel like they have to do everything. At home, at work, whatever the case might be. Someone definitely feels like they're carrying the weight of a relationship. And so their imagination is running wild with them, wondering what it would be like in a relationship elsewhere or a situation elsewhere. If this is a situation at a workplace, there could be a temptation with the Devil to feel that the grass could be greener someplace else. Yep, Queen of Cups, 10 of Cups, Page of Cups. And then swiftly followed by the 9 of Swords, the Nightmare card. Somebody lied to you about who they were. They put on a false frontage. Queen of Coins at the bottom of that deck with the 4 of Wands, the 2 of Coins, that motherfucking Queen of Wands again. Excuse me for my language, but that, in this particular context, that is some kind of home wrecker type energy. It keeps popping up and popping up. It's this bloody love triangle. 10 of Cups, 5 of Coins. Yeah, there you go. What did I say? I used the word home wrecker, didn't I? 10 of Cups, 5 of Coins. And the 8 of Swords. And it's unclear to me exactly where you fit in with this, Aquarius. But again, that's going to be personal to you on how you fit in with this situation. What else, please, for Aquarius? Someone is literally lusting after another individual when they should be focused on what it is that they have. Someone else is dealing with an obsessive situation that is very, 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 very unhealthy. Someone else could be accused constantly of being cheated, of cheating when they're not. Fucking why? Beware bad lies and deceit. Moving and brand new life. It's time for you to move on, Aquarius. You have to move on. This situation is deeply, deeply unhealthy, and I am sick to the back teeth of seeing this bullshit come out in your read. I am sick of it. You need to end this now. This is a really bad, toxic cycle that should have ended a long, long time ago. Healing and recovery from destruction and or violence. It's time for you to focus on your healing. You do not want to become the type of person that keeps showing out in your read. You do not want to turn into them. And that's always the risk. When you've spent so long in a toxic environment, eventually you yourself are going to become poisoned. And you're going to become really closed off to the rest of the world. And isn't that a crying shame? Why should the world miss out on a beautiful Aquarius soul because of one nasty, spiteful little POS? Be patient, not the right time. And it's an illustration of the hangman. I don't know, Aquarius. It's really, really, really complicated. Protection, hope and belief, reunions, second chances, big happy changes. Think positive, now you're ready. If this person is asking you for a reunion, you're being advised strongly, strongly against it, Aquarius. That is what Spirit's indicating it's not the right time for. This is the perfect time for you to move on and create your brand new life. It is not the right time to be giving out any kind of second chances to that person. You need to protect yourself. What else, please, for Aquarius? Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. That's you to the other person, telling them, look, you can stop talking now. I've heard enough. I'm done. I'm done. I know what I need to do now. Else for Aquarius, please. I'm telling you, Aquarius, pay super close attention to those who get drunk. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe. That's you giving this person some few home truths. Yes, believe in what it is that you see. Face reality or live in fucking la la land. Choose bravely. This person's already told you multiple times who they truly are. It's time for you to start listening. Don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. And drop the fucking ego. Vulnerability is hot as fuck. It's okay for you to admit you made a mistake. Like, everybody's made mistakes. There's no shame in making mistakes. I need to leave that one there, Aquarius. I did go slightly over time on that one, but that is what I have for you. It's up to you what you do with this reading, okay? Just remember that tarot is not a scapegoat. It is not a crutch. It's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your own destiny. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your own specific needs, then you can make your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Yes, I said specific, not Pacific. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Okay, bye.